reviewing Deadpool 2. Yes, I have this pop Funko Deadpool and a cowboy. I thought it'd be really cool to show it off. So, yeah, now the age question is, was this movie better than Infinity War and Black Panther? Well, it was better than Black Panther. Don't get me wrong, I love Black Panther, but it wasn't as good as Infinity War. I love Infinity War. It's one of my top 10 favorite movies of this entire decade, and one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I just love the crap out of that movie. But today we'll be taking a look at Deadpool 2. So what's the plot of the movie? Well, pretty much, I can't really go over the plot without saying this. Vanessa dies. Yeah, she dies in the first 20 minutes of the movie. Yeah, I just spoiled all of you with the plot. So pretty much, after a little bit after the first movie, Deadpool is, Wade is starting to get more in touch with Vanessa, and Vanessa says, I think we might have a baby soon, and immediately after that, she dies. She gets shot, and Deadpool is trying to, get this kid or something, this kid named Russell, out of the way from, Cable comes back in time to, stop Russell, because apparently Russell becomes a supervillain. After he kills one person, he starts an entire rampage of murder. And guess what happens? He's the one who kills his family. Yeah, I'm going over a lot of spoilers in this review, so tough luck. I can't really talk about the movie without going after spoilers, so yeah. But he thinks he can get Russell back and can save him. So he makes the X-Force. And yeah, and yes, this does look like the Wakanda thing from Black Panther. But still. But in the climax of the movie, he tries to save him, and yeah. So, what are my thoughts on the movie? I loved it. I think this might be better than the first Deadpool, and I loved the first Deadpool movie. It was easily the second best superhero movie of 2016. It wasn't as good as Civil War, but I still loved the crap out of Deadpool 1. But is Deadpool better? Yes, and a little bit of no. I don't know why, but let's talk about the comedy. The comedy of this movie is to the ante. It is much more funny. Every scene in this movie had me laughing the entire way through. I don't want to spoil the jokes, people, but they are really very good. My favorite jokes in the movie consists of the one where they're making fun of the MCU, the previous X-Men movies, and even the DCEU, or when Wade is in prison, and Cable tries to kill the kid for the first time. Wade's like this: "You're so dark and edgy. Are you sure you're not from the DC universe?" I just love that. In fact, there's this one part in the movie where I was laughing so hard I was eating popcorn at the same time, and I was choking. Luckily, I got that out of my system, but yeah. So, let's talk about the characters. Let's start off with the main man himself, Deadpool. Weehaw! Now, Wade does get a lot more development here since he's trying to do the right thing, help his kid out, and he does get a little bit better of a character, especially with the X-Force, but can't really talk about them since most of them are dead. Yeah, I'm spoiling a lot of this movie, suckers. You should have seen it like I did. Yeah. Now, of course, let's talk about some of the other characters. Cable. Cable was probably my favorite character in the movie besides Wade, since you really do understand why he's trying to kill Russell. He has good motivation for it. He's trying to protect the future. And also, people, I could have sworn I saw this when I saw the movie. When they first show Cable, he's in this wasteland of a future, and in the background, I could have swore I saw a Sentinel. Now, in case you don't know what a Sentinel is, pretty much in the X-Men universe, they're mutant hunting robots to capture or kill mutants. Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing this does take place a little bit. They're having a little bit of continuity with X-Men Days of Future Past. Also, I love this movie. I love it. But still, also there is this one scene where Deadpool is making fun of the fact that whenever he goes to the X-Mansion, no one else is there except for Negasonic, Teenage Warhead, and Colossus. and in one of the doors they show the entire, like, the new cast for the new X-Men trilogy. Like, they show the new Beast, Quicksilver, Cyclops, and other good stuff, and I thought that was a pretty nice joke as well. And also they show Yuki. Now, I remember, isn't she from, like, X-Men Wolverine? Well, hey, since Wolverine went back in time, I guess the timeline's all screwed up, so thanks a lot, Wolverine. May you rest in peace. But still, and also the opening scene in this movie is pretty much like making fun of Logan. And don't get me wrong, I love Logan. I love this movie. But still, that scene was actually pretty funny. And yeah. And also, I do like some of the other characters. Like, well, Mega Sonic doesn't really do that much in the movie, really. But Colossus is, like, a lot more funny in this film. I don't like, it's like this, you wait, become X-Man material. We will train you. We will shape you into a hero, wait. And that was really good. If I don't really have any gripes with the movie, honestly, so yeah. If I did have, like, one issue, like, but, I do like, Hefbender. I don't know why, I don't know his name, I can't pronounce his name, but he's pretty much the taxi driver. He is so more funny in this movie. I was trying to be all like, yeah, I want to become more gangsta-like, I want to be a killer, and that was funny as crap. Seriously, I just love that part where he's all like, come on, Mr. Poole, I want to be a killer like you. That was funny in my opinion. And I do love the joke where Wade is all like this, I can't join you guys, I'm not even a virgin. But still. And also, let's talk about the action of the movie. The action of this movie, it upped the ante from the first movie. Now, don't get me wrong, the first movie, that highway fight was awesome. But this one, like, there's so much greater action. And mainly due from the character named Lucky, since she is, lucky, since nothing bad happens to her in the movie. Seriously, any gunshots that go to her don't happen at all. Because she's lucky. Get the joke? But, yes. So, what am I going to give this movie? A 10 out of 10. I think this might be better than the first Deadpool. I love the first Deadpool, but this one is better, I think. So, Deadpool, would you like to say, oh yeah, and before I go, I want to talk about something. When the credits start to play, sit in your seat. Because if you wait like 3 to 5 minutes, there's a post-credit scene, and it is so hilarious. Trust me. I'm just saying. And also, Cable, the actor, he also played Thanos. Balance in the universe. And they even do reference the fact that the actor who plays him also plays Thanos, so yeah. Anyway, join me for my next review as we take a look at Star Wars: The Last Jedi. See you all then. But let's have our good guest finish this. Remember, kids, smoke drugs, have sex, and remember, when you have a lady friend, take her from behind, do this. Deadpool out. Deadpool.